Yes, sir, we are all clear. Let's go ahead. Chalo, let's go ahead and move to the next chapter now. The next chapter is on supply. Everyone, the first chapter which is there is a very basic chapter. Now, let's move to the next chapter. The next chapter is supply. But before we go ahead and learn supply, we have to first go ahead and learn what is goods and services. Now, goods and service ka definition I have gone ahead and given. Please come to the definition of goods and service. Sir, for exam point of view, is it important? No, Baba, this chart is C graded. But you should know what is goods and service, because for GST to be charged, something has to be first of all goods or service. Sir, goods or service. Goods ka definition is given in section number 2, clause 52. Services ka definition is given in section number 2, clause 102. People who think they can't go ahead and remember section numbers, don't worry about it. When we are revising again and again in the class, most of the sections you will remember. Goods means every kind of movable property. Whatever is movable, glass, movable. Yes, sir. It is goods. Goods means every kind of movable property. It means immovable property is not goods. What is immovable, sir? Immovable property, if you go ahead and see the definition, immovable property means land, benefit arising out of land, any benefit which is arising out of land, then things attached to the earth or permanently fastened to anything attached, whatever is. So land is immovable. Okay, anything, any benefit out of land, immovable. Building attached to the land, immovable. On the building there is a telecommunication tower permanently attached, that is also immovable. So immovable property is never goods, because goods means every kind of movable property other than money. Baba, money can be Indian legal tender, foreign currency, check, promissory note, all is our money is never goods. Okay, done, sir. Always remember, in case of money, money includes commercial papers and certificate of deposits also, but money does not include money held for numismatic value. Numismatic value means those old coins which are there. Old coin, supposing you have a old coin, Baba Akbar time ka coin it is. Now that coin which is there is a money which is held for numismatic value, and that is not money. And if it is not money, it is goods. And whenever those old coin etc is being sold, on that GST can come. Chalo. Next, goods means every kind of movable property other than money and securities, but includes actionable claim. Any claim for which to be claimed you have to take an action in the court of law is known as actionable claim. Growing crops, grass, things attached to or forming part of the land which are agreed to be severed before supply or under a contract of supply. So if growing crops are there, trees are there which are standing, and you agree to cut them and sell, Baba, they will become movable and they will be goods. So repeat with me, everyone. Goods means every kind of movable property other than money and securities. Always remember, money and securities are not goods. Okay, sir. Goods means every kind of movable property other than money and securities, but includes actionable claim. Any claim for which you can take an action in the court of law, those are basically actionable claim. Only for shortcut now I am telling, not required to learn in detail. So actionable claim like lottery, betting, gambling, etc. all these are goods only. But it includes actionable claim, growing crops, grass, things attached to the land which you are agreeing to cut and supply. As soon as you cut and supply, they become movable and they become goods. Done, sir. The next one over here is services. Services means anything, sir. Anything and everything is service other than goods. It means immovable property is not goods. Immovable property falls in the definition of service. So anything other than goods, money and securities. Money and securities, always remember, is neither goods nor services. So anything other than goods, money and securities, but includes activities relating to the use of money, its conversion by cash or by any other form from uh, its conversion by cash or by any other mode from one form to another form, converting cash into demand draft, sir, check into DD. All this is one form to another for which the bank will go ahead and charge a small amount. Bank is basically going ahead and providing a service. So, sir, but service includes activities relating to the use of money. Its conversion means money ka conversion by cash or by any other mode from one form of money to another form of money. What are the various forms of money? Sir, Indian legal tender, foreign currency, all these are various forms of money only. So, sir, I gave the bank of cash and bank gave me DD. So, bank has gone ahead and given me a service of converting one form of money into another form. Okay, one currency to another currency. I gave INR to the bank, bank gave me dollars. So, one form, one currency to another currency, bank is giving me a service. Sir, one denomination to another denomination. I gave a 2000 rupees ka note to the bank and bank gave me 100 rupees ka 20 note. One denomination converted into another denomination for which separate consideration is charged. This is very important. Bank has to go ahead and charge me a separate consideration. Only then we can say that bank has gone ahead and bank or any other person. I gave one person को 2000 rupees का note. He gave me 100 rupees का 20 note and he did not go ahead and charge me any consideration. There is no service. Remember, for service to exist, for service to exist, it has to be for which consideration is charged. Means whenever activity relating to use of money has happened or its conversion by cash or by any other mode from one form currency denomination to another form currency and denomination has happened, but there has to be a separate consideration which is charged for it to be a service. Done, sir. Explanation. Everyone over here. Explanation. Services includes facilitating or arranging transaction in securities. Whenever there is a transaction in securities which is happening, sir, the person who is facilitating the transaction, basically all this Sher Khan, Motilal Oswal, all these people, what they go ahead and do, they facilitate share ka transaction for you, they buy and sell shares for you, for the documentation, demat charges, etc. Whatever they are charging, they are basically providing you a service. Service includes facilitating or arranging transaction in securities like demat charges, brokerage, portfolio maintenance charges, commission, etc. Now, one question which they can go ahead and ask you, always remember in the exam if they are telling you derivatives are always securities and it is neither goods nor service. However, if derivatives contract involves actual delivery of the item, derivatives is something which derivative is a document which is deriving its value from the underlying asset. Now, underlying asset if you are actually transferring to the front party, then, Baba, always remember those derivatives are in the nature of supply of goods and on that goods GST will come. Remember, derivatives are securities and neither supply neither goods nor service and hence GST can't come. However, where settlement takes place by way of actual delivery of the underlying commodity, then such contract would be normal supply of goods and liable to GST. Done, sir. Point is clear. There are some small questions which are there. Sale of debenture. Debentures are neither goods nor services because they are securities. Sir, sale of plot of land. Baba, land is a service, but when we are reading the next chapter, supply, you will see land whenever it is sold, supply of land is neither supply of goods nor supply of service. Done, sir. It is told in schedule 3. Cash deposited into bank. When I deposit money into the bank account, Baba, money is neither goods nor service. It's a transaction in money, neither goods nor service, GST will not come. For an example, bank went ahead and charged me cash handling charges. Baba, bank has gone ahead and given some service. On that service charges, GST will come. Remember always, money is neither goods nor service, but associated activity relating to the use of money, GST will come. Yes, sir. Point is clear. Housing loan. Housing loan, Baba, I took 10 lakh rupees ka loan from the bank. That 10 lakh rupees is a transaction in money. Money is neither goods nor service, no GST. Sir, bank went ahead and charged me interest on the loan amount. Yes, sir, activity relating to the use of money, it's a service. But I hope you guys remember, interest is an exempt service. Yes, sir. On interest, GST doesn't come. Interest is an exempt service under entry number 27 in your exemption chapter. Yes, sir. We remember. Now, here I will go ahead and stop our second chart. Second chart. No. One important point is there. Circular is there. Sir, what is the circular? Priority sector lending certificate. What is a priority sector lending certificate? Priority sector lending certificate are securities. Baba, what happens? So supposingly there are two banks which is there. One is State Bank of India and one is ICICI Bank. What happens? Now State Bank of India had to go priority sector ko they had to lend. State Bank of India has lent 25% to priority sector. The minimum requirement was 20%. Means they have gone ahead and lent 5% extra to the priority sector. Agriculture is a priority sector in the country. Agriculture ko you have to go ahead and give loans, etc. So they have gone ahead and given 25%. Requirement was only 20%. It means they have given 5% extra. Okay, ICICI has given only 15% loan to priority sector. It means they have defaulted because 20% is the minimum requirement. I'm telling only for classroom purpose. Okay, these figures are only for classroom purpose. Actual figures will be different. Done. So, sir, they went ahead and defaulted. In this scenario, what happens? One bank can go ahead and sell another bank priority sector lending certificate, and this buying and selling happens on the e-Kuber ka website. So here, one bank went ahead and asked the government, sir, whenever we are going ahead and selling the PSLC certificate, are they securities? Because they are sold on the e-Kuber online portal, are they securities? Government went ahead and simply clarified, sir, PSLCs are not securities and hence taxable as goods. Nature of supply, interstate supply, and IGST shall be always payable. Done, sir. Point is clear. And just for your knowledge, reverse charge may the recipient banks pays the GST on the priority sector lending certificate. Sir, why you did teach in the class? Because priority sector lending certificates are goods, and goods related reverse charge is not applicable for CA final exam. Okay, done, sir. Point is clear. I hope everyone is clear. Yes, sir. Point is clear till here. Goods and service ka definition, is it clear to all? Can we go ahead, everyone? Quickly give me a heads up. Is everyone clear? Can we move to the next chapter? The next chapter is the chapter of supply.